Welcome into Fountain Report Insights. I'm Matt Bubala here with the latest news and information from the Fountain Report and the team at Intelligence. The latest trends from VetWatch show that while invoices, clients, and visits all remain firmly in the red, year-over-year revenue has grown to a 2025 high. How long can practices grow revenue with clients and visits down? The key will be what practices can build with the clients that are coming in. In this Friday's Fountain Report, we'll have the latest from the Pet Health Challenges study and Chewy Health. And Dr. Tiffany Tupler joins us right now to dig a little deeper. Dr. Tupler, the study finds that Gen Z pet owners are digitally fluent but often overwhelmed. What are a few simple steps veterinary teams can take right now to better support this group both in clinic and between visits?
Information is power. And so this generation has all access to everything, right? So when you think about it, they're going to go to all different types of places to get their resources for what pet health is for them, what grooming is, behavior, annual visits, sick pets, all of that. And so what we really have to focus on as a veterinary professional team is how do we teach them what is a credible source? Because remember, not everybody went to school to do medicine or understands how to actually find credible research. And so teach them the why, teach them where they can get this information from, and then encourage them to make lists of these questions. So when they go to these sites and they have this information, it starts to get overwhelming. Say, hey, don't forget, that's what we're here for. We'll teach you. So then when they come into the clinic, they'll have a list of questions that you can start answering for them. This way, it keeps it really simple. It gives you time to actually go over some of the things that they actually want to know about. And it also allows us to empower our veterinary teams to be more active in that educational story. And so what you want to do is just keep it really simple, but make it really personal, right? Like tell stories, have a great time with them, and help them be a part of this partnership that you're trying to create, right? We're not just doctors. We're not just vet techs. Like we want to be a mentor in your education and also be a great partner. And so that starts by being an active listener. So again, like check in with them, ask them like, these are really great questions. Like what made you think of doing this? Or are you really interested in the nutritional health of your pet? Because we'd love to be that resource for you. And then encourage them to constantly ask questions. Because when you take the time in that first annual exam, what's going to happen is as you start to build that trust with your clients, they're going to start to rely on you even more for that credible information as that resource of like, hey, I want to know more about when you said my dog had this issue, where's a great place that I can go? So what it does in the future is builds trust and allows them to be more invested, not just in their pet, but also in the clinic and with you as well.
See the full article in this Friday's Fountain Report. And check out our latest Fountain Report conversation. Veterinary behaviorist Dr. Pachel joins us to talk about practice ownership and shares his biggest lesson from buying a practice.
I was doing intake, I was faxing records, I was doing all the things. And the value in that is that I could absolutely meet every client's needs personally because it was just me. And then as I brought on team members, then it became, well, I'm still able to operate somewhat nimbly, but I have to be able to maintain some consistency of operation while also being flexible. And so that process really taught me a lot about how do you maintain that consistency while also continuing to listen to the demands and the requests of your client base.
Make sure to visit our Intelligence YouTube channel to see the entire interview and all of our Fountain Report conversations, and hit that subscribe button. And you can subscribe to the Fountain Report by visiting intelligence.com. Follow us on LinkedIn to always have access to the latest news. For Fountain Report Insights, I'm Matt Bubala. Make it a great week.